Welcome if you're new, and if you're already a subscriber, you're my finance friend. So today we're going to talk about how to go from a 2-income family to a 1-income family. 3 things that you can do to prepare for that, and how to do that if that's something that you wish to do. Sometimes as moms, sometimes we work, or dads, sometimes we work because we have to, sometimes we work because we want to, okay? And I'm talking to the people who work because they have to, okay? If you or your spouse wish to stay home with the children because you want to, we're going to talk about what to do to plan for that and how to do that today, okay? The number 1 tip is to get out of debt, okay? I know that's easier said than done. I have made many videos to help eliminate expenses, to reduce your debt, to reduce your expenses, but your number 1 tip is to try to become debt-free. Create a plan to become debt-free, because it'll be easier to live off of 1 income when you don't have credit card debt, medical debt, student loans, car debt, any of that. If you don't have any consumer debt, it's definitely easier to live off of 1 income. So, you know, if you have a plan on becoming debt-free and you have your plan, so getting out of debt and eliminating as much debt as you can is very, very important. And not only do you want to get out of debt, you want to try to reduce your expenses as much as you can. You need to reduce your cable, your internet, as much as you can. I actually have a video about how I reduced our cable and internet bill. You can click this box here if you haven't seen it, and I will also insert a card for those watching on a mobile device. But definitely try to cut the expenses as much as you can. Try to get out of debt. Try to create a plan to get out of debt. Number 2, create a mock budget with just your spouse's income to see where you guys lay, exactly how much of a deficit that you need to make up, if there is a deficit, with your current spending habits, okay? So you wanna just, if you don't know how to create a budget, or if you've never created a budget in Excel, or a zero-based budget, you can click this box here, and I will also insert a card. In that video, I explain how to create a zero-based budget, and that's basically what my husband and I use to become debt-free. And if you haven't seen our story about how we became debt-free, our debt-free journey, you can click this box here, and I will also insert a card. But you definitely want to create a mock budget with just your spouse's income, with your current spending habits, to see what needs to change, okay? So you're either going to have to, you're definitely going to have to change your spending habits and your lifestyle, and then you definitely want to see how much, you know, money you need to reduce from your expenses. I think any family can live off of 1 income if you change your lifestyle, okay? And I'm talking sacrifices here. You're gonna have to maybe downgrade to maybe 1 car, okay? Downsize on your house. And if it's important to you, you'll be willing to make these sacrifices in order to stay home with your children if that's what you wish to do. I just want to encourage anyone out there that is feeling like, you know, you'll never be able to be at home with your children because you have to work. You can definitely do it. You just have to change your lifestyle. And the 3rd thing I want to talk about is create a savings plan. I think a lot of times we only focus on, you know, getting out of debt, how fast we can get out of debt, or how fast we could pay off our house, and we kind of ignore long-term and short-term savings. And I think it's very, very important to focus on long-term and short-term savings, because you don't want your spouse to have to work until they're 100 to take care of you when you guys get older. So I think it's important to keep a savings strategy in there. You know, you still want to be able to contribute to savings accounts, or 401ks, retirement accounts, or anything of that nature while you're living on 1 income, because I think that's really important. So you definitely want to talk about that. And another thing is, you want to talk to your spouse. Make sure you guys are on the same page about this. Communicate with one another about this. Make sure you communicate with them how important this is to you and the sacrifices that you're willing to make. And if you guys are on the same page, there's no stopping you. You definitely can do this. And as a bonus, try to get a side hustle. Create a side hustle. Turn your passion into profit somehow, okay? And if YouTubing and blogging is something that interests you, and making a side income or even a full-time income from with a flexible schedule, then you definitely want to attend a free webinar that I'm hosting with Allison from frugalonaprairie.com. If you've never heard of Allison from frugalonaprairie.com, let me tell you, homegirl knows what she's doing, okay? She created her blog in March of 2015 because she wanted to be able to stay home with her son. So she gave herself a timeline and she created her blog in March of 2015, and she started making full-time income about 6 months later, guys. Okay, so you're definitely able to do it now, because I think a lot of people think, oh, the blogging, you know, everybody has a blog, it's oversaturated, you can't make any money. You would have had to start a blog a long time ago in order to make money. And Allison's here to tell you that is not true, okay? And I'm here to tell you too, that is not true. You can make really great side income from YouTubing. I mean, full-time income, I definitely don't make full-time income, but I make, you know, money to contribute to our household and spending money and stuff like that. For our children. So, and I'm going to be sharing with you about YouTube tips, how to get more views, and how long it took me to make money on YouTube, and how much I made on my first check. So you definitely want to attend this free webinar. It's going to be September 10th. The link for the webinar is down below. And so sign up for it. Just enter your email address and sign up for it. It's a free webinar. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys there, my finance friends. But that's it, guys. Let me know. Leave a comment down below. Does anyone out there that wants to stay home with your children, or you want to move from a 2-income family to a 1-income family? Let me know if that's you down below, and what you're doing to prepare for that, or to make that change. I would love to hear it. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that button down below and check my previous videos out here. You can also check me out on all my social media platforms, all listed down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Many blessings to you. Bye.